Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordy, and if you're new here, today's video is going to be a demo and review on the new Dose of Color Desi Katy Round 2 Friendcation palette. You guys, I am so excited about this palette. So it's not a first impression because I've definitely been using it because I just wanted to give a better idea, give you guys some more information about it instead of, just coming in here first impression, saying I love it. But this is what the palette looks like. I did do a review on the first collab with Dose of Color and Desi and Katy. If you want to watch that, I'll link it in this video. But it's the same packaging, and then you have the palette, which is so beautiful. You have 10 colors. You have all those beautiful shimmers. So it's 5 mattes and 5 shimmers, and as you can see, I've been using this palette already. So I did take it on vacation with me. I've used it, a couple of my friends have used it, so I have some opinions on the palette, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the demo so you guys can see how everything works. My eyelids are already primed. I just used concealer to do that, and I did not set it with powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and with the color Churro as my transition color. I will have the palette up on the screen so you guys can see exactly what color I'm using. And I am using a Wet n Wild blending brush just to blend it into the crease. So as you can see, it blends very effortlessly. Like, this thing is like butter. These mattes are amazing. I'm like really surprised. Like, no patchiness at all. So that's Churro. And as you can see, Churro is pretty deep on my skin tone. So it's definitely a color that you can build up very nicely. Alright, so I'm blend that out. I'm just going to go in with this brush and the shade Girl Bye and blend the edges of Churro just for that like reddy color to peek through a little bit. Yeah, so I see how they blend just really nicely together. So next I'm going to go in with Game Over. It's a black with shimmer. And just press that all over my lid. And I'm using my finger to do so. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look at that. So I'm keeping my inner corner clear of the black because I'm going to add another color there. So I'm just going to go in with a more detailed brush and pick up Game Over just so I can get into my crease a little closer. Perfect. There we go. So there isn't a matte black in the shadow, so I'm just going to go in with my Melt Dark Matter stack, and I'm using the black in it. This is Dark Matter. I'm going to add that to my outer eye just to deepen that black a little bit more. There we go. See? Add just a little bit more depth. This is a Morphe. Nope, this is not a Morphe. This is a Sephora Collection Drawn Shadow Brush, number 41. I don't even know if we sell this anymore. I think it's discontinued. It's a good brush though. I don't know why they discontinued it. But yeah, just blend that into the crease. I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I used with Churro and just pick up a little bit more and blend the edges. I'm just kind of flicking it out just so everything is softened. There we go. The good thing about these shadows is that they don't really have a lot of fallout. As you can see, I already had my base done and nothing is like under my eyes, which is pretty good, especially for the pigmentation that the shadows have. There's definitely not a lot of kickback. So that's what the smoky eye looks like so far. I'm gonna just go ahead and add a little bit of black liner to my waterline and smoke out my bottom lash line with a little bit of the black from the Dark Matter stack, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm gonna do to the rest of my eyes. So now for my inner corner, I'm going to go in with Dirty Money. That is that green gold. The main reason I bought the palette, to be honest. So that's going to go right there. And then I'm going to go in with Just a Kiss right in the inner corner. Just to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and I'll let you guys know some more details, and I'll show you some swatches of the palette. This is the finished look. I actually loved how everything turned out today. I just added some lashes, and then the lip that I have on is from ColourPop. It's the BFF3 lip liner with the ColourPop and Shayla lipstick in Ooh and lip gloss in Neat Freak. So yeah, I liked how everything turned out. So let me just give you some details about the palette. It does retail for $55, so that is a little pricey in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I do think that it's worth it because the shades are pretty unique. Not a lot of palettes have these type of shimmer shades. They are a chunkier shimmer, so you're going to get a little bit more of a high shine. They look way better in person than they do on camera. You're going to see a lot more shine in person, and they do blend really nicely. So it just depends on if you feel like you need this palette. I'm not going to say you have to go out and buy it, but it's definitely a good palette if you were considering picking it up and you were going to save your dollars. The good thing is that it is being sold in Ulta, so I'm sure they have a lot of stock. So you can, you know, check your local Ulta to see if you like the quality of the shadow. You can go ahead and swatch it and decide if you want to pick it up. But again, it does retail for $55. There are definitely more products in the collection, but I didn't pick them up because I'm supposed to be on a no-buy, and I low-key broke my no-buy buying this palette, but I think it was worth it, so I do like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch some of the shades for you. I'm going to start off with the mattes. Okay, so that's one. Three. Okay, so those first three are going to be Basic, Cheens, and Girl Bye. The next shade is Necessary. That blends into my skin tone. But yeah, Necessary is right there. Definitely blends into my skin tone. And then the next one is going to be Churro, which we use as our transition color. So that's what it looks like. So those are swatches. And they're not perfect swatches, so keep in mind it's the performance on the eye. I'm not going to go back and forth with the eyeshadow. Those are how they swatch straight on, but as you saw me blend the eyeshadows, they did blend very nicely. And then these are the shimmers. This one is Try Me. So Try Me, Just a Kiss. I love this color. I love this color. This is a topper. Just a Kiss, so it has that high shine shimmer. Then we have Dirty Money right there. That green. A Moment is that blue. Woo. So pretty. And then the last one is what I have on my eyes. This is Game Over. What did I call it earlier? I don't know what I called it over, but that's Game Over. I think I said the wrong name. So Game Over is that black. Those shimmers are beautiful. So again, you get 5 mattes and 5 shimmer. It retails for $55. So that's up to you if you decide you want to spend it. But I do really like this palette. And I've been using it, like I mentioned, on vacation. So for the last 3 days, I've been using the palette. And I find that the colors blend very nicely. So I'll leave everything linked down below if you want to check it out. But this is going to be my review for the Desi Katy Friendcation palette. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think they did a really good job. And Dose of Colors is like low-key killing it. They have really good, really good quality products. So that's going to be it for today. If you guys have not, I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And everything will be listed again down in the description box down below if you're interested in any of that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.